need it to say like, man, like these guys are just like bringing it. They're doing so much amazing stuff. And, you know, I have the privilege of doing that as well, and watching them just like, I don't know, it gets me going. So like, I literally will be like, oh man, I got like this crazy day ahead of me. And while I'm doing my stretches or morning routine, I'll pop on Chef's Table and just watch it for like the 100th time.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite episode on there?
Yeah, well, the live fire one. So the Alex Atala one, the Brazilian one. He does a lot of live fire on there. And then the Francis Mallman episode. But I like the Nancy Silverton one too. She talks a lot about bread baking, and then she talks about how like, you know, like now she just wants a place to like be behind the mozzarella bar and like actually like produce food and just put it out and be like direct contact with the customer. I can totally feel that. Like I kind of like I see myself like aging into some place where I'm just like this arbitrary person in this dark corner making food.
Oh.
And, you know, they're like, who's this guy? The food's not that bad. So we'll see. I like them. Every episode I've watched a million times, but all of them are amazing.
Yeah, it's such an incredible show.
Yeah. All right.
Have you ever traveled outside of the United States, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Well, not a ton, but a little bit. I haven't done like Europe and all that kind of stuff, and I really want to. Yeah, I think that one of the reasons why the final round for Fire Masters for me was it was a Brazilian feast. Brazilian barbecue feast. Feast of Fire was the final round. And I'll talk about that more on the other dish. But was because of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I think they're trying to tie that in a little bit. Because they showed some of like me doing like in like competition. And because, you know, you're sending pics ahead of like your background stuff. So I think they tied that all together with the Brazilian food since they did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which was cool. But I'm not a Brazilian chef, which is funny, right? So I'm just like, that's cool, but I don't really do that much Brazilian food.
Yeah, there's like a connection there, but maybe it's on the fringes.
Yeah, exactly. It's a loose connection. And but I was familiar with it, and I understand, you know, flavor and ingredients. So like, I knew the direction. I just never really did it with any like frequency to be an expert at it and say, yeah, I can, you know, bang this out. So I just did what my version of everything I thought was, and fortunately worked out for me. They loved it, so it was great.
That's amazing.
Thank you. I'm around a lot of Brazilians all the time because I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I'm surrounded by Brazilians on a daily basis.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As long as I don't know any Portuguese?
Um pouco. I learned like did 30 lessons on Pilmsler. It was like they download it and I played it in my car. So I can probably get in and out of an airport and grab a taxi and probably get a drink. And that's about it. Like
That's good.
Joe just got his second degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Really?
last night, yeah.
That's so impressive. How long have you been doing jiu-jitsu then for?
16 years.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
so impressive.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Was it just for like fun? Was it a stress reliever? Was it?
Well, I've been doing martial arts since I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have 2 black belts actually.
Okay.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is my second black belt. I wrestled, just everything combat sports.